What's happening, Expeditioners? It's Peter Waitzman here, founder of Expedition Money. I want to hit you up with a quick money tip. For some of you that are having kids, maybe you are new parents or soon-to-be parents or anticipatory parents, people that are thinking about it. And if you have gone through this too, let me know if you have suggestions. I have a toddler, and one of the things that I have learned here is that you are going to need a car seat for a number of years, at least a few years when your kid is growing up. And one of the things that I might recommend here, from personal experience, is that there are a number of car seats, anywhere from $80 to $700. I know because I have bought the $80 one. I've also bought the $700 one. I have bought several in between. I've bought car seats that swivel. I have bought car seats that change the reclining. So all sorts of different car seats. But what I might suggest here from a money tip standpoint is that what could save you money in the long term is having a car seat that is easy to install in the car and has some sort of quick release mechanism to remove it. I bring this up because I have a car seat where the whole seat cover actually has to come off. And then the seat belt has to be run through the seat, through these straps, and then buckled. And then you have to put the car seat back on. And it's not just pulling it back down, then you've got to tuck it in and latch it down and do all the snaps, right? So once that car seat is in, it is not easy to get out. And probably a pretty safe car seat. I also have car seats where you put in a base. And so the base opens up, it has some latches, you put the strap through that, they latch down, the car seat drops into it, and then it's not meant to be moved around a lot. I also have car seats that have these mazes of where the strap is supposed to go. And so what you can do is you can just put the car seat in, weave the seat belt through what you need to, and buckle it in. And what I would suggest here is that to save money, the car seat that may be a little bit more of a faff to weave that belt through the various channels that you need to buckle it in might be the one that saves you money. Because if you're like me, there are a lot of times when maybe your in-laws or maybe grandma and grandpa or maybe the friends are going to take your child or the babysitter, the nanny, or the carpooler. And to have a car seat that you can quickly remove from the car and put in any other car is a nice convenience. So the ones that are easy to unbuckle and put in another car, that means that you can transfer off your kid. Maybe that means you don't have to have a car seat for the two cars, for mama and dad, right? You can just have one because it doesn't go in dad's car a lot. In my case, we have a car seat in both cars because I take the kid maybe 10% of the time, but it's not easy to move those car seats that we have. So if you have one that's easy to move, maybe you can move it for that 10% of the time that you need to. And if you have someone coming into town and you have to switch cars, or maybe they have a bigger car, it's easy to move it into there. The second easiest option is the ones with the bases, where you could order a second base. So you don't have to remove that. They're maybe a little harder to put in, but then you have a second base that you can put in that car, transfer the car seat to that. And then the last option I would suggest is the ones that have to be disassembled to install in the car. So if you have a car seat that is fairly easy to install and remove, that could save you money in the long run to have one car seat that you can easily move between your own car, someone else's car, and prevent you from spending some unnecessary money to equip everything in the whole world with a car seat when you don't have to. So that's my money tip for new parents or people with little ones in their life. Just give some of those car seats that look like they might be slightly more complex to install out of the get-go, but might be easy to move around a lot. So hopefully that helps. I'll see you later.